came home. It was a Tuesday. And I said, I don't go to the grocery store anymore. Our kids were in high school. He goes, what do you mean? And I said, well, I go there and I buy stuff. I'm a horrible cook. We end up throwing a lot of it away anyway. I like fast food. They like fast food. Not the best thing, but it's what we did. I said, so this is ridiculous. I don't go there anymore. He was like, how are we going to get food in the house? Because he did pack his lunch. I said, well, you have a credit card, you have a car, and you know where grocery stores are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so he started doing grocery shopping at that time. Now I'm 54 and I eat my own food because I have my own macros and whatever. And I'm menopausal. And so I'm not eating chicken nuggets and fresh fries like the grandchildren are because we have a multi-generational family. So I place my order in Walmart and I spend the $10 to have it delivered to me within 2 hours because I don't know what I'm doing 2 hours from now. I need to have it right away. That $10 is worth it to me, not to go to the store and whatever and impulse buy, like it gets delivered.
Right. I love
and
that.
I think a lot of people realize that in COVID, but I was doing it before COVID.
Right. Well, you were just smarter than the rest of us,
Yeah.
you know, and it is funny because sometimes, honestly, there can be this guilt when you take those little steps to have somebody do something. Now, again, we lived for many years. You can imagine 8 kids, super tight budget. I'm building a business. My husband's building a business. Like there were times when there wasn't margin to have someone in and let's say, and I still do most of the cleaning at our house because I'm just that stingy sometimes. But but some of it has to do with schedule because sometimes it's more complex me trying to work around because my office is in my home. And so sometimes having to work around a cleaning team coming in or different meetings or whatever, sometimes I'm like, forget it, that's too complicated. But girl, when I tell you I have groceries delivered, yes, I do. And it's one of the things that I finally started to learn, even if I wasn't going to spend the budget of X amount of dollars that felt big with a lot of kids in college and all that kind of stuff, the $10 thing where I could do it, that was a worthy investment to take some stuff off of me and was actually really good for my business too, because it would allow me to stay in the lane and get some more things done for my business for something that someone else. And frankly, some of the folks who've shopped for me are way better at it than I am, Lisa. Like they are much more efficient and like pick better fruit and all the things. So it is, I think, sometimes that looking for those small places, even if you can't truly delegate to a higher dollar level, is there a smaller thing that somebody could handle for you or that could be done that makes life just a little bit simpler, take some things off? That's what I hear you saying, right?
Yes, absolutely. And, oil prices are going up right now at the time of this recording. So gas is up about $1 a gallon. And so we are now we've stopped outsourcing some things at our household. I'm taking a look at everything in our budget. And every once in a while, you need to do that in business and at home. I think it's helpful if you're an entrepreneur, think about your household as a business because it is. There are things that we do when we're thinking about our business as a business that if you apply that same thought to your household, like I review the finances quarterly in my business. I'm like, okay, give me every single credit card. And I just run them all down. Can we cancel any of these things? Can we, what can we do? Are you doing that at home? So I just sent out the text to my adult children. Okay, tell me all the streaming that you're doing. And sure enough, one of the streaming services they're not doing. So that one's going to get cut. I know it's only $13 a month, but I would be paying. There was one streaming thing I was paying double for because I didn't realize we had 2 accounts for a year.
Yeah.
So these things get out of control very quickly.
They really do. I actually have a spreadsheet that I call Stop the Leak.
Purposely, your life, God's purpose. More podcasts at purposely.com.